Are you ready?
What are we doing?
We're gonna run for our lives.
We're halfway home. Halfway?
I'm Chicky Donahue, and I am not supposed to be in Vietnam.
Hey, get your ass out of bed, you lazy bum. Look at you, sleeping your life away.
Look at these scumbags. Hey, you're embarrassing yourself and you're embarrassing your family.
Do these protesters not know that our soldiers see that on TV? I'd like to go over to Vietnam, track down all the boys in the neighborhood, and give them a beer.
I could do that.
Do what?
Bring in beer.
He's not serious. He's hammered. Look at him.
The man's stone sober. That's his 5th beer, maybe, tops.
I'm going to Vietnam and I'm bringing a beer! Hey, Chief, no chance you have a ship heading to Vietnam.
1,700 hours.
Tonight? It's not gonna be easy. But I'm gonna show them that this country is still behind them.
You're gonna get yourself killed over there.
It's like you said, everyone's doing something. I'm doing nothing.
Smuggling beer into a war zone, that's not the smartest thing I've ever heard of. It's certainly not the worst either.
What if you start up here with Collins?
Just came to deliver a sudsy thank you card.
And then, if you're still alive,
You American? New York. Thanks a lot.
you can hustle down to Dugan.
Ta-da!
Tricky.
I brought you beer.
You shouldn't be here. You think this is funny?
I'm not doing this for laughs. I'm doing it for all you guys.
Come on, time to go.
Is it over?
Yeah, you're dead. You don't get it, do you, chick? This isn't a John Wayne movie where you know the good guys are and you know the bad guys are.
I didn't come all this way just to quit.
Somebody's got to be here to see what's going on. I want the truth told. For them. They're just kids.
You're gonna find out it's a lot harder to get out of a war than it is to get into one.
I'm trying to show them that somebody back home is still behind them.
You got a good heart, Chicky. It's your brains I'm worried about.
Who's this hand job?
It's my next door neighbor. He brought me a beer.
Hi.
Attention all New Orleans units, stand by for broadcast. We are looking for a Viola 103M, escaped from the home of mentally insane adolescents. She is described as an Asian female, brown hair, brown eyes, and she is considered dangerous. Use extreme caution. Over.
Copy. Lucky me.
Yo, where your friends at? Was this little old you? All alone in this big bad world?
Dude.
You okay? You don't sound like you're from around here. I mean, you live in New Orleans? I'm not going back there. What's that? Stop. What, did she, like, run away from someone? I don't want to go back! She's got no place to stay. I'm helping her out for a little while.
Since when do you help people?
Hey! She's a little miracle.
She's a fugitive.
Stop! Run it! If you see this girl, do not look in her eyes.
Why do you think you're in charge? I knew something freaky was gonna happen tonight. It's a full moon. I like feel it in my ovaries, I swear to God. You should see your faces. You have a strong heart. No fear.
to you.
그러니까 우리 별에서 죄수를 지구에 가둔 거는 이미 오래전부터 해왔던 거야.
저게 뭐야?
저 에너지 칼로 죄수를 깨울 수도 있고 시간을 이동시킬 수도 있어.
시간 그 속에 갇혀버렸어. 신검은 내게 가져.
내 걸 뺏길 순 없잖아. 밥은 먹고 합시다. 시간은 기니까.
위대한 살기제가 갇혀있. 탈옥할 준비됐나?
싸우면 사람들을 죽여?
그걸 막는 게 내 임무야.
탈옥이다. 설계자가 자각했다.
설계자를 막아야 돼.
다른 시간대로 간다.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the eighth wonder of the world. The one and only Pinocchio!
Hello, Pops.
Jumping jeepers.
An almost real boy.
Turn around, let me get a look at you. I will be right here when you get back.
Pinocchio is running around loose without a conscience. Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into? Wouldn't want that on my conscience.
Everybody who's anybody wants to be a somebody.
But I want to be real.
Why on earth would you want to be real when you can be famous?
Pinocchio should have been home by now.
You won't be a puppet anymore. That's for sure.
Pinocchio, be brave.
Truthful.
Non-selfish.
You will always be my real boy.
A lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Oh, what's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me.
Mommy? Mom?
You're early. I hate that you have to see me like this, but it's nothing to be afraid of.
Dad didn't say anything.
I was hoping this could be our little secret. What do you think?
think she looks like under there?
House rules. No running or shouting in the house. The barn. And my bedroom. Off limits.
Don't you think something's different? I don't think that's our mother.
Open the door!
You're not our mother.
Say it! You are my mother! You are my mother! You'll learn to love me someday.
Mrs. Griffin, your pregnancy is endangering your life.
Mom!
What's the treatment?
Cannot be pregnant.
That's the only option.
We could ask the board for permission to perform an emergency termination.
Is there a chance that she could survive the pregnancy?
Maybe 50%.
Resulting in the birth of a healthy child.
I'm here. I'm right here.
I vote no, gentlemen.
No.
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 This is Jane.
How does it work?
Joy?
Yes.
Get in. No, this is not a taxi. You sit up front with me.
Oh.
You're gonna rest for a few hours.
Which one of you is Jane?
We're all Jane. We have organizing meetings. That's the address.
How are we gonna get through them all? This 11-year-old girl deserves it.
Well, this lady has cancer.
She was raped. It has to be random.
It's life or death for some of them.
It's life or death for all of them.
Made my mind up.
Where you been?
Art class. Let's take a deep breath.
You got a knack for this. Could have been a nurse.
Could have been a doctor. We are entirely dependent on one man.
We can't change what it costs, Joy. It's economics.
It's interesting how economics always seems to mean that black women get screwed.
Stand up, stand up.
So tell me how you ladies came to be, Jane.
My wife's name is Joy, Detective.
Yeah, you told me that.
You want to end up in prison?
I will answer any questions. I don't want to know.
We have something that works. We are of use. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it works. I'm not scared of jail. I'm scared there won't be anyone left to answer the phone.
I need help. I don't know what to do. This is my 4th message. I'm losing my grip. I can't tell my parents.
We have to go back.
Never ever gonna lose control. Never ever, so help my soul. Everything I do is worth waiting for.
Let's get to work.
Stand up, stand up.
Today's the day.
It's funny, even though we haven't been together that long.
I can't believe it's only been 3 months. Feels like forever.
When you know, you know. Babe, from the moment that I saw your face looking up at me.
Griffin, save it for the real proposal.
The real proposal?
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow night at our New Year's Eve party.
Is this a joke?
I think it's for the best.
To dump me the night before my sister's wedding? What am I going to do? I can't just pick up some random guy off the street.
Who are you?
Well, I live here.
I live here. I live at Norwood, 15 Maple Drive.
You're not in Norwood, you're in Westwood.
What?
This is crazy, but my sister is getting married, and my ex was supposed to be my +1, and I can't show up without a date.
I really can't.
Of course. I mean, I sound psycho.
No, not at all.
Yes?
I'd have to leave by 8. Hey, Clem.
Where are you?
I had to make a quick stop.
It's almost 9. Time for pictures.
Oh, I'll be right over there.
Was that a bride? Your quick stop was at a wedding? Kip. I want to meet Mom. You're being crazy. That's him right there.
Not much to look at, but seems nice.
I want to hear how you two met.
I guess you could say I caught her by surprise. It's been a non-stop adventure.
So
an impressive speech.
It was surprisingly effortless.
Margot.
Kip? Kip? I thought he was Kip.
Well, don't look at me.
I have no idea, but the new Kip is hot.
Not the cake.
Did we mess up the cake?
No, we're good.
You like him, so? He's proposing to someone else. He doesn't love me.
If he's so in love with her, what's he doing at a wedding with you?
I saw you, I felt something that I've never felt before.
And I just do the right thing.
You know, when the universe gives you a gift, you don't just say no. Call it fate, dumb luck, or chance. But I still get to choose. The science is closed.
Let's break in.
Wait, what
I cannot
now?
show up without the veil.
Are you crazy?
I'm bringing a stranger to my sister's wedding. Do I look like I make good decisions under pressure?
Film. It's just static frames with darkness in between. But there's a little flaw in your optic nerve. So if I run the film at 24 frames per second, it creates an illusion of motion, an illusion of life. So you don't see the darkness. Out there, I just see a beam of light. And nothing happens without light. They're here for me.
Special Agent Justin Rosa, here for wire room duty.
Do you know what a wire room is? It's a lawful interception of conversations of subjects under criminal investigation.
It's a gun smuggling case with the cartel. This is our guy, Eddie Flynn.
We tracked a few of their shipments, but it's been quiet here ever since.
Maybe you'll get some actual activity.
What could go wrong?
Calm down there, Junior. Someone's come for me. Where are you?
There's one right outside your door. He's coming your way. The target of our investigation is under attack.
You called Eddie, didn't you?
Said to keep him alive.
I was wrong. You are a complete idiot.
Now. Go. I talked to the sheriff's department.
Why would you do that? Don't you dare move. Not till I get there. What have you gotten into? Dirty cops are everywhere.
Guessing they're coming for you.
What's it feel like?
What does what feel like?
Knowing everyone wants to kill you.
You have no idea what's coming.
The wind the past few weeks, keeping me awake every night. The thunder of paths getting in. Suppose every house around here has the same ghosts. I wonder how they'd tell them all apart if they came back.
Mom?
He's different, is he? Won't end himself.
Do you reckon?
Mother knows.
It's exactly like it was
back in the day.
It was so long ago. I wouldn't get hung up on it if I were you.
Try to leave a place. A
only to find it following you.
Is Brian in? There's been a claim made by a young woman. Brian says he was at home with you that night. Is that right?
He was, yeah. We both know that's a lie, though.
It's a serious accusation.
You don't want to hear her side?
You lasted all of about how long?
Usual family traits. Boys being boys.
Was there anyone else out? Do you remember?
Couldn't tell you.
Everyone's got their eyes closed.
Who do you think I am at all, Mom?
Do you not feel anything about what's happened now? Is there no feeling in you?
You have this impossible image of me.
Seems like the whole world is turned upside down.
Hi, Frank.
Where are you right now?
None of your business.
Come on, Fletch. Aren't you bored? I need you for a story. I got that police report you wanted. I just emailed it to you. It's encrypted.
What's the password?
Go F yourself.
My father's paintings were stolen. The Picasso was appraised at $20 million.
Well, that hardly seems worth stealing.
You're not a detective.
But I was an investigative reporter. It's an occupation that's been cheapened by the digital age, like President.
Earl Maurice Fletcher?
They caught me in the middle of a yawn. Can you imagine that?
Who killed this young woman?
I think the victim interrupted an art theft.
Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon, and someone matching your description was seen with the victim. Come back with me to police headquarters.
I get it. You want my help? Okay.
Hey, guys, this is the way we can call in a coffee order. I'd kill for a macchiato. Not literally.
I looked into your criminal record.
And?
You're a bit of a shady character, Mr. Fletcher.
But I am adorable.
If you did kill that girl, do the right thing and give me an exclusive.
Let's talk about the suspects.
The Countess de Grazia married Papa for his money. Somehow she's involved.
Flesh. She's trying to seduce me.
What the collection of impressionists you have here. Those are reproductions. That's how we introduce my children. Why did you lie to me?
You're becoming paranoid. Maybe you should get a gun.
Did you murder that girl?
Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. Did you?
What is this? Woodburn and Bernstein?
Almost.
This stupid idiot moron has something to do with this.
You want me on the outside so I can solve this thing. Are you Fletcher? Yes, I am. Oh! I mean, no, I'm not. I always get that wrong.
I don't know who people hate more, cops or reporters.
It's cops.
I want to show you something. You see that bank right over there? I can get in and out in 3 minutes.
And do what?
Rob it. Happy New Year! Here's the thing. No one's born bad. Like anything, it takes practice.
Well,
Take a look at that for me, please.
need your help here.
He says, don't scream. Empty your drawer. What's all the commotion?
There's a robbery across the street.
What? Yes! Every city has its king. And in this case, that guy was Tommy K.
I may only have an 8th grade education, but I got a doctor's thesis in street.
I want some capital for an out-of-town job, and I hear that you are the guy that I'm supposed to talk to.
I'm in.
To Partners in Rye. Thank you, Mrs. Claus.
Wife, family.
Nope, but I'm available.
So is there anything I should know about you? Do you have any goals? Fun facts?
Well, I can't tell you all my secrets. Can I ask you a favor?
Whose place is this?
Ours?
What?
Still nothing on him, huh? Not a thing?
Nothing is a ghost. I'll take this one.
Where'd he go?
Kill him with success, Bury him with a smile.
What do you think he's trying to hide?
I gotta do just one last one.
Yes, I think I just witnessed a bank robbery.
How many more of those do you think you can do just like that?
This goes down now or we start all over.
I'd like to make a credit card payment.
Oh, God save the Queen.
Anyone seen this guy?
How'd you like to pay for that?
Cash.
I can't believe you're moving this summer.
We're always gonna be friends.
Pick you up in town?
It's gonna be hot this weekend. Should we do something?
Think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
Who's over there?
This weird little building where that girl was sacrificed in a satanic ritual.
Let's go in. Come on, Abs. One more adventure? Jesus, where were you? Where were you?
Your friend, did you get sick? Physically, she got all grotesque and gnarly. But then she got better, right? She looks copacetic, but up here, you can cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Dollars to donuts, it's demonic possession. She needs an exorcism.
The woman's best friend back, you piece of shit!
What was that?
Hot damn, we got ourselves a demon! Woo!
Think we're alone now. Oh my god!
This is Lacoste!
There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Time is the thing. Time is the essential piece of interpretation. You cannot start without me. I start the clock. However, unlike a clock, sometimes my second hand stops, which means time stops. The reality is that it's not until I once again decide to raise that hand that time is allowed to continue marching along her very merry way.
You will tuck it in! Aye, aye, sir! Aye, aye, sir!
Ever been convicted of a felony? Are you communist?
60, 50, 40!
Are you now, or have you ever been a homosexual?
No, sir!
I will break you. I promise.
Are you in trouble?
Ma, I need my birth certificate. I need you to help me. I'm gonna be a Marine.
Marines. No, you ain't scared than two left shoes, and everybody can see it.
And more than 50 have been wounded or injured in this attack, including several American servicemen who were on patrol there.
This all I have left of the dream I held for you.
Real question is, why do you want to be here?
I want to be a Marine.
That's not good enough.
To be a good Marine means to know thyself and seek self-improvement. That means you, damn it!
Aye, sir!
They kicked you out, didn't they?
My mom, she won't even talk to me. Most of my friends are dead or in jail. If I die in this uniform, I'm a hero. Somebody.
Who kept it supposed to break you down?
Wanna go home? If we leave, they win.
Why is this weapon your best friend, recruit?
Because it's the thing that protects the Marine to my left and to my right, sir. I could have left you at any doorstep. I am never giving up on us.
Jumping 4 miles. We meet at the church.
Quick! You need to jump down.
Look after him.
What do you mean?
The man we're after is an American scientist. He's lived in Germany for the past 25 years. Listen, our mission is to bring him home, where he'll get put to work winning this war and every war to come. Professor, you're coming with us.
So what is it?
The world's first atomic weapon. Well, this mission's about more than protecting innocent people. It's about protecting everyone.
You can't let this happen. There are women and children there.
We got work to do.
The world I knew was quite simple. I didn't know there was such a thing as electricity or that water could come into the house through a pipe. I never thought about what I looked like. I didn't know what a mirror was.
When you grow up in a community where everything you know is powerful and good and it's black, there's no concept of race that defines Sidney Poitier.
I left the Bahamas with this sense of myself. And from the time I got off the boat, America began to say to me, you're not who you think you are.
I'm a black man in a white.
There was a habit in Hollywood of utilizing blacks in the most disrespectful ways. And I said, I cannot play that.
I don't think Sidney ever played a subservient part. Never bucked his eyes, never ducked his head.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I'm a black man in a white world. I'm a black man in a white world.
It was the first time I had seen a black man assert his power.
I'm a giant, and I'm surrounded by ants.
I wanted to marry Sidney Poitier.
He was like, wow. Movie stars should be wow.
Biggest box office draw, black man, 1967-68. And the whole country is spiraling around him.
We're hanging together by a few cultural threads, and Sidney Poitier is one of those cultural threads.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
It's not easy being the first when you have to represent the entire race.
He had big shoulders. He was given big shoulders, but he had to carry a lot of weight.
If there were equality of opportunity in this business, there'd be 15 Sidney Poitiers and 10 or 12 Belafontes. But there is not.
the other way around.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
He's gonna put black people in positions where they can have a career behind the camera.
He came to this earth to move it, to change it, to shake it.
You think of yourself as a colored man. I think of myself as a man.
That's the summary of him.
I love him so much.
My life has had more than a few wonderful, indescribable turns. I have lived them.
Mercy, mercy me.